Hi, my name is Sarah Fleisig. I'm with my dad today, and we are going to make some
easy overnight eggs. And the first thing that we will need for our eggs would be a 9x13 baking dish. Okay. And
we're going to make breakfast into it.
Okay. All right. And would you please take us through the ingredients and what we have here on the table? Please pick them out. Right there. What is in here?
We need 6 eggs.
All right. And what will we add to the 6 eggs? We'll add the 1 cup of milk. So please grab the 1 cup of milk and pour that into the egg mixture. And now to that we're going to add the half a teaspoon of salt. And what else do you have there?
Pepper.
All right, so 1 salt, some pepper. Okay, and now the next thing we're going to add is maybe like a half a teaspoon of sriracha. So if you grab the sriracha and simply put a small squirt of sriracha in the eggs, that's plenty. All right, and now we will need to mix that together. So if you would be my assistant and please mix that. You can set that aside, we'll put the cap on that later. All right, that's good. Now, I'll help you out. Would you please pour that into our dish. Okay, so we're pouring that into our dish. Very good. All right, and you can set that aside. That's good.
And
set it aside, and we have to add the other ingredients. So the next ingredient we're going to add will be the turkey andouille sausage that's already pre-sliced. That is about 3 links. Okay. And the next thing we'll add to that will be the diced red bell pepper. That's 1 bell pepper. All right. You don't have to do that. You're going to splash all over the place. All right, now we'll get the onion. And you can use the whisk if you want to scrape it out. But I think it's going to make much more sense than getting over. All right. All right, turn the bulb down. There you go. That's good. And set that aside. And you may need to use that whisk again to smooth out all the ingredients before we put the bread topping on. Well, not bread topping.
Bread topping.
Well, not bread topping, I would say. Just sandwich slices.
You could also make croutons with it.
You could.
We'll make croutons.
Yes, you could.
Just put them in the oven.
All right. Why don't you get a spoon instead? Go over and get a spoon out of the drawer and... All right.
A big spoon?
It doesn't matter. We're just going to go and spread this around in this pan here. Okay. Just make it smooth. That's good. You might want to stir it up just to make sure that everybody gets a little bite of the pepper, of the onion, of the sausage.
Just make sure that
all right.
the bell pepper is around.
And set that into one of the bowls on the side. Go ahead. And now it's going to be time to put the bread on top. And if you would place the bread nicely, distribute it evenly across the top. Doesn't have to be that nice, but
just making it sure that it's all nice and flat, and just so we don't have to use this thing and make it
sure.
All nice.
All right. A little quicker there. All right. There you go. You just don't want to drop it into one main area.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That would be good.
There we go. Go ahead. You can put the rest of it in now. Go ahead, put it in. And we are preheating an oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. This will bake in the oven for approximately 25 to 30 minutes. And if you want, you could add some additional toppings to this. You could add some slices of cheese. You can certainly change this recipe by adding ground beef. You could substitute the bell pepper if you like it spicier with some jalapenos. But this is the basic recipe.
Good.
All right, and I think that's done. All right, and at this point, I will assist you. If you want to open the oven, I will take this mixture, put it in the oven. All right, we'll put it in this oven at 325. All right, close the oven. All right, now let's go over and set our timer. Our kitchen timer. Set it for 25 minutes, and we'll check it. And start. All right, and tell everybody we'll see you in about 25 minutes.
We'll probably see you about in 25 minutes. We'll check on our dish and see if it's ready. It's been
45 minutes, not 25, all right?
yeah.
We thought it would take 25.
You need to at least do 20 more minutes after.
Yeah,
that's what we figured it out.
Yeah.
So now it's gonna be done.
All right, take a look. How does it look? Does it look good?
Yeah.
Do you need my assistance to take it out of the oven?
Yes.
All right.
And you have to have an adult around.
Yeah.
If you're working with a child, do not let the child try to reach it out.
So what does that look like?
Burner.
How does that look?
That
looks pretty.
delicious.
That does look delicious.
The smell is just delicious.
Yeah, so we're gonna let it cool for maybe what, 5 minutes, and then we'll eat it. But that's easy overnight eggs. That's how easy it is. Even a child can make it. All right.
If they're old enough.
Well, when you go around this side.
You have to be old enough to use these kind of mitts to take this out of the oven. Because if you just touch it plainly, you'll get really burnt. Because it was in a very hot oven.
All right. Well, do you want to say goodbye to everybody? This is our very first cooking show. So say goodbye, and we'll see you soon, right?
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to eat this. It smells really good. I can really smell the
peppers.
The peppers and the salt. I can really smell the sriracha. The sriracha actually makes it smell really good.
All right. Well, we will see you soon. All right. From Craig and Kira's kitchen.
And that's our show.